So that woman said something
Very
before.
honest and very down to earth.
Yeah,
She
I
didn't.
appreciate her.
Yeah, she just say what she saw, what she heard, and yeah.
The thing is that Matt Walsh asked that woman if the long term consequences were explained to the kids.
Informed.
But then I'm thinking, do the kids really understand any long term consequence of anything?
Like what would
The kids, the kids, they don't have long term anything. They hate school, even though it's long term, right? You have to stay 12 years
12
in
years
school.
at least, yeah.
Every kid hates school. The kids can't like commit to an idea. They hate everything. They just want to play, right? Especially like, come on, let's be honest. Like, you're a kid, you want to play. You don't want to do your homework,
Yeah.
right? So kids don't have long-term think at all in any other circumstance. And like, even if the doctors are trying to explain, like
there's a long-term
100%, like 100% being candid with the kid, like, hey, this is kind of like, if you're doing this is that, this is risk, reward, whatever. The kid will be like, I don't know what this means, but I want to be
woman,
the opposite gender. And they're gonna be like, ultimately they're gonna be like, hey, so you just signed here, you consented, we said the things. If you don't understand it, that's your problem, right? Problem.
You see, that's exactly the reason why people under age 18 cannot elect.
Yeah.
Because they cannot understand a lot of things, and they are not consistent to a certain kind of things. And that's why we artificially set an age and saying that at age of 18, no matter how mature or how immature you are, we give you the right to do such things. So why would you pass it on children? Yeah, with the puberty thing, I can understand, because puberty happens before you are 18, and it's maybe medically the best time period when you can do the whole surgery, because before something gets bigger, something gets more apparent, and you can just, like a block, they can block it or they can remove it or something. Yeah. I understand from a logical perspective, but human has never been just a logical creature. We do a lot of things based on so many credentials, criteria. Because logically speaking, if we really have to make rational decisions, then everyone should have a test. Someone get very mature at the age of 13, someone still behave like kid at age of 14.
Yeah.
Then shall they have different rights in selecting someone or electing become the president? It's not. So we have to put a borderline on that. So maybe the majority people would reach an average majority level at age of 18. So they make a majority individual independent decision. So should be as a gender transmission thing. Because who's going to pay it? I'm just telling you. Who's going to pay the whole price? The money and the price afterwards.
Yeah.
The whole family. Apparently.
Yeah. The whole family. Like, not only the kids.
Not only the kids suffer, the parents also suffer.
Yeah, I think the kid will suffer the most because it'll be physical pain. Yeah. But I think the parents will also have psychological pain, be like, oh my god, like the guilt. It will eat you alive to see your child suffer. Like when my mom, I think when your mom, when we were kids, when we were sick in bed, you could see in their eyes that they're also there. Like
why don't I
feel,
take care more?
Yeah, like it's like they are feeling your pain in a weird mystical way. Right. So imagine being a guilty parent, be like, oh my god, maybe I should have stopped this, or did something to prevent my child suffering, and they did nothing. So
they could not do nothing because law won't allow parents. Yeah. It's not about willingness, it's about obligations.
Yeah.
Right now, according to the new law in Vancouver, apparently.
It's messed up. It's messed up.